To be honest, I'm telling you, this thing is really very difficult. Maintaining consistency is the arduous thing, and because of which we always struggle in our life. So how to do this thing? Don't worry. So let's start our video. Do you also find it difficult for you to be consistent on the journey of learning English language? If you are going through this issue, then this video is especially for you. What I'm going to share in this video. In this video, I'm going to share how to be consistent on the journey of mastering English language. Because no matter how much uh, hard work you do and how much efforts you put to become fluent in English, and you do it on random days, you don't do it regularly with consistency, then not going to happen. You are not going to get anything. So you have to make sure that for you becoming consistent is really very important, because sometimes when people they find it difficult for them to be consistent, then they always get distracted from the journey and from their path. And especially the steps which I have already mentioned in my previous video, so they don't see any results and then they get demotivated, and I don't want you to be demotivated. So what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to watch my video till the very end so that you can also maintain your consistency. Hello everyone, welcome back once again on my YouTube channel English with Dehati ma'am. And in today's video I am going to tell you how to be consistent on the journey of mastering English language. So मैं आपको ये बताना चाहती हूँ कि हम सभी को पता है कि किसी भी चीज़ को जब हम सीखते हैं तो उसमें कंसिस्टेंट होना कितना ज़रूरी होता है, बट कई बार हम कंसिस्टेंट नहीं हो पाते हैं. सो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू जस्ट से रैंडम थिंग्स विच आर नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क. Consistency doesn't mean that you have to focus 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, and even it's not possible if you are a working lady, if you are a homemaker, still it's not possible because we have many things on our plate. Hardly we get time from our busy daily routines. Then how can we manage? It's very simple. You just need to make this thing your priority. You have to add this thing in your daily schedule. If you wake up every day at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., then you will have to put little bit extra effort. What is that? You have to wake up only half an hour earlier. Or if you sleep, if you go to bed around 10 or 9, then you will have to give only extra effort, only a half an hour. You have to somehow manage to steal half an hour from your day routine, and within half an hour you will be able to manage or maintain your consistency. How? You have to do only 5 things. What are these? You have to start doing it from today onwards. 5 minutes reading practice every single day. Not, you can read anything, any article on Google or anything from your books, anything if you come up randomly. So any article, if you feel like, you can read it. And after that, what you have to do, you have to listen something. Yes, you have to listen something which can help you to master English language. And again, writing is really very helpful. As I have mentioned, we can write about our day routine. We can write about our thoughts, what comes in your mind at that very moment. How do you feel? How did you spend your day? Was your day productive or not? You can write about this thing at least for 5 minutes. You don't need to start it from 1 hour, 2 hour. No, start it from scratch. Just do it just from 5 minutes, okay? And then when you will get accustomed to it, then you can do it as per your own choice. So as I have mentioned, writing is important, reading is important, okay? Watching any content is important, and after that, speaking. We cannot forget this thing. Speaking is really very important. No matter how much fluent you are, no matter whether you can speak English or not, you make mistakes or not, but the thing which matters here is you have to speak every day for 5 minutes. You can speak about anything. As I have mentioned, you can write about anything, same thing you can speak, but you are supposed to speak in front of your camera, in front of your mirror, so that you can boost your confidence. Because when you keep working on this thing every single day, then just by standing in front of your mirror, in front of your camera, your confidence also boosts up. So you have to do this thing. Don't ignore these tips, it's really going to help you. After that, I have mentioned four aspects which are really very important, okay, to maintain consistency. And in the last, you have got 10 minutes. So 10 minutes you can use for thinking in English. Like, I'm not saying that you have to do it in one go. You can be, even if means even if you don't have enough time, so you can do in chunks. You can separate this task in chunks, and you can do 5 minutes reading in the morning, then in the afternoon if you get time, then you can do 5 minutes writing, 5 minutes reading, okay, and 5 minutes speaking, as per your own convenience. Okay, you don't need to make it difficult for you, as I have mentioned already, that you have to make this process enjoyable for you. You don't need to pressurize yourself a lot that you have to become fluent in English, and for this you just put pressure only on yourself. Putting pressure on yourself, it's totally um waste of waste. It's not going to help you. When we work under pressure, then the result which comes, it doesn't comes as per our choice. And when we enjoy the process, then when the result comes, then we really feel like yes, we are improving, and slowly and gradually everything will be improved. सो आपके पास ऐसा नहीं होगा कि आप आधा घंटा अपने लिए नहीं निकाल सकते हो। आधा घंटा आप ना भी निकालो, बट एटलीस्ट 20 मिनट तो निकाल ही सकते हो। 5 मिनट रीडिंग प्रैक्टिस कर लो, 5 मिनट राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस कर लो, 5 मिनट स्पीकिंग प्रैक्टिस कर लो, 5 मिनट लिसनिंग प्रैक्टिस कर लो। और एक चीज़ मैं और आपको बता दूँ, अलग अलग चीज़ें मत देखो। जो आप लिसनिंग कर रहे हो, ठीक है, साथ में सब टाइटल्स भी देख सकते हो। वहाँ से आप अपनी रीडिंग प्रैक्टिस कर ली। जो आपने देखा, जो आपने पढ़ा, सेम अब आप बाद में राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस कर लो। ठीक है, जब आपने ये सारी चीज़ें कर ली, अब आपके अंदर माइंड में थोड़ा सा आइडिया आ गया कि मुझे क्या बोलना है, कैसे बोलना है, इसके बारे में आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल गई। सेम चीज़ जब आप स्पीकिंग प्रैक्टिस करते हो, तो वो चीज़ आप उस टाइम पे डिलीवर कर सकते हो। मीन्स यू हैव टू एक्सप्रेस योर सेल्फ। जो भी आपने देखा, जो भी आपने सुना, जो भी आपने लिखा, सेम चीज़, सेम टॉपिक, आप उसको यूज़ करके आप फ्लुएंट बन सकते हो। एंड दिस थिंग शुड बी डन each and every single day without skipping even a single day. You have to make it your priority. Don't waste your time on anything, on watching or scrolling social media. It's not going to help you. Only focusing only on your goal and putting efforts for achieving your goals is going to help you. So don't waste your time. And if you are thinking that I will do practice today and then I will do only on Sunday, only on weekend, okay, then it's not going to help you. You have to do it each and every single day. Then only your mind, your brain will get accustomed to something which is not your mother tongue, and then only you'll be able to speak fluent English. So making consistency, it is totally up to you. How do you manage your routine? If you are making a proper routine of your day, then you can manage, okay. But if you're thinking that I will have to scroll a lot, and at the end of the day you didn't get any time, and you are just making thinking like, oh, I had lots of work, so I didn't get time. It's not possible. At least get we can spare half an hour for ourselves, for our personal growth, for developing a skill. And the thing is totally up to you. No one can make you to be consistent. It is totally up to you. The decision is totally up to you. How do you manage your time? How do you take everything? And are you making this thing your priority or not? Are you really very serious for doing something in your life or not? Or you are just passing your life, passing your time? So don't stop killing your time. Try to use this time into learning something, so that you can also grow in life. You can also do something for you, for your better future, for your kids better future. And I hope you would have understood whatever I wanted to share with you, and we will meet in our next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care of yourself. Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe.